Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to have you here today. I am trying some makeup that is new to me, and if you're interested in learning about this brand I am spotlighting right now, Victoria Beckham Beauty, let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so I have some brand new products because a good friend of mine gifted me some products for the holidays from Victoria Beckham Beauty. I'm super excited to share them with you, to try them out. I've already done my foundation, concealer, my eyebrows. So I am going to start with a product that is not Victoria Beckham Beauty, and it is my La Mer, the lip balm. My lips have been a little chapped this beginning of the year, so we are going to start there. Just give them a little bit of nourishment and move on. So I'm going to share with you the products that I have, and hopefully you are interested, and then I will start applying them. So the first that I have is the fragrance discovery set. This has 4 mini sizes of the Victoria Beckham Beauty fragrances. They're all a little different, and I am having trouble figuring out which one I want to try first. So I will go over what the scents are and what each of them have and kind of go from there and decide. I also have the Victoria Beckham Vast Lash Mascara. This is definitely heavy duty. I love her packaging. It just feels so luxe and heavy duty. I do have the Future Lash Mascara, and you can tell that there is a slight difference in the width and the height of the two mascaras. But I'm excited about the Vast Lash. This one is a volumizing mascara, whereas the Future Lash is a lifting mascara. They are both smudge proof. I have mentioned before that the Future Lash is not always great for me on the hottest, most humid days here in Florida. So we'll see how this does, although today is not hot or humid in any way. And then another wonderful product, I think this is a newer product, is the Posh Balm. And it is a very thin bullet. And again, it's in that heavy duty packaging. And I am not going to raise that up, but because it is mechanical, but it's not retractable. So, but this is the shade Cassis. I am super excited to try this. It really doesn't have a fragrance to it, which is nice. I think most of her products are fragrance and dye free. So I also have the Satin Kajal liners. I didn't realize this. I have 6 of them, but I think I'm going to use Fig today. It's one of my favorites. I think that it will complement the Cassis color, and I'm really just going to do it as a liner. I'm not going to use it as an eyeshadow, but you can. The lovely thing about the Kajal liners is that you can literally put it on, like do like along your lash line and maybe another row above that, and then blend it out, and it can be a really pretty eyeshadow. And all of her liners are like that, but I'm not going to quite do that today. I am going to use my Chantecaille Luminescence eye shade in Zebra because I just want a little sparkle over the eye. I don't want to do a whole lot, kind of keeping a little bit more of a light neutral look. I am testing out a new foundation, a new Korean foundation that I am super excited about. So if you'd like to check that out, my video will be linked down below. So this is one of my absolute favorite one and done shadows. You can put this over top of anything. I like to just sort of wear it on its own. So I am just going to tap that along my lid, and it is just a little sparkly, but you can tell the difference between the two eyes. And there you have it. Simple, one and done. It just a little bit, it just adds a little depth to your eyes. Nothing crazy or anything like that. I really love that shade. So I'm going to use my Kajal liner now. And I'm just going to do kind of a thin line right along the lash line. We're not going to go too deep. We're not going to do a lot. We just want it to be a little subtle. And then there is a little smudger on the end of all of her eyeliners. So you can just kind of smudge that a little bit and make it a little less defined if you want. Just very subtle. So yeah, I got just a little bit more on that outer edge than I was expecting. So I could build up this side a hair more and kind of blend that out a little bit more. But you can see it's such a pretty color, and it just really kind of blends out pretty easily. That was definitely a little more than I was expecting, so we'll run a little bit of that down here. And there we have it. So that is the liner. Now, I am going to use that mascara, the Vast Lash, and this definitely has a thicker brush, and it's got that curvature to it. And they do definitely seem a little longer. Now, I think I've got a tiny little speck of something here. Yep, there we go. And let me grab a fluffy brush to just wipe away some of that. There we go. I think that mascara looks fantastic. It really feathered out my lashes. You can see them better. I really like that. I hope it lasts all day. That's fantastic. And last but not least, well, actually we have two things. So let me put on the lips first. So this is the Posh Balm in Cassis. And try not to pull too much of it out. Let's see. Now it could have a little bit to do with the fact that I have my La Mer lip balm on first, that the color isn't quite coming out, but I think I can see a little bit of it now build up, and it just has that nice berry tint to it, which I really like. So this will be a great everyday neutral. Put it on. You don't even really need a mirror. It just happened I had one. So it just gave a little flush of color, and it goes well with the eyeliner as I thought it would. So this is going to be my finished look, but sometimes you also need a little bit of fragrance to go with your look. So I am going to tell you all about the Discovery Kit. So the first fragrance is the Portofino 97, and it says that it evokes the enrapturing fragrance of romance through the memory of Portofino 97, a euphoric hit of Calabrian bergamot and black pepper, crisp white sheets suffused with incense and amber, patchouli and vetiver lingering on the skin of a significant other. That is Portofino 97. The next fragrance is Sweet 302. It says that it conjures the sumptuous spirit of whirlwind weekends in Paris, an erotic melange of black cherry and red peppercorn, dimmed hotel rooms clouded in rose centifolia, midnight violet and narcotic musk, plush velvets saturated with papyrus, black leather, and masculine tobacco leaf. We also have the 2150 Reverie. It says that it extracts the luxuriant ambiance of Java nights, the grassy scent of tobacco leaves carried by candles in the tropical evening wind, the plush trace of plum on the lips of another, the earthy rawness of vanilla pods and tonka beans blending with the cedar wood of the land. So those both... These two definitely sound like they're going to be a heavier fragrance, a more sensual fragrance. And last but not least is the San Isidro Drive. Hopefully I am not pronouncing that wrong. It says that it captures the mending and motivating spirit of mindfulness. It's an intense rush of passion fruit and pink peony, vitalizing ocean air infused with rich rose absolute, saffron flower and agar wood, black amber and vanilla incense, the atmosphere of a personal sanctuary. So none of these really sound like the fresh, clean scents that I am into. But I do think that Portofino 97 and San Isidro Drive, one of those may be more of what I would be looking for. So I am going to try the San Isidro because to me that sounds like it's the most like me. It may not be. And everything smells different on the skin. But that is not bad. It definitely has a little bit more of I don't want to say masculine, but it's definitely a little bit more. I think that anyone could wear it. I definitely smell, I think, the saffron flower and the amber. And I think the rose. I think those are what stick out to me the most. It's different. I don't know if it's me. I'm going to wear it today and see how I feel about it, but it's definitely different. But I will definitely be trying all of the fragrances to be able to let you know what I think. I may have to splice together a couple of days videos to talk about, you know, what they smell like so that I'm not putting them on the same day. But that's different. I like that. I'm a big fan of Victoria Beckham Beauty. Her brand is a clean brand. From what I understand, everything is sourced ethically, and she is very big into the clean ingredients. And, you know, she's also very much into high quality ingredients, which is partly what runs her products at a higher price point. But I have not had an issue. I would love to try her bronzer. I just don't wear a lot of bronzer, but her bronzer is supposed to be one of the best. Her eyeshadows are also very popular. Her Kajal liners are one of her most popular products. And I am really enjoying her lip products. I have the Posh Gloss, which I really enjoy, and I could probably put over this if I wanted a little bit more color. But I think that this is just a really pretty shade for every day. Just a nice pop of color on the lips. It's not too much. I could probably wear it with almost anything. You know, it's just a nice natural shade. So I want to thank you all for spending your time with me today. I'm really looking forward to some more of the videos I have coming up and some of the things that I have planned. I'm hoping to do some more collaborations this year and, you know, hopefully meet some other creators and learn from them. That's my biggest thing. So I hope you guys will like this video. You will subscribe so that you are part of this community here in my little bubble of the internet, and that, you know, hopefully I will see you guys next time. So please, wherever you are, have a lovely day. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you next time. Bye.